Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here. Once again, we're back in Beam. This is going to be the final preview video for my upcoming PAX update. If there is going to be another video, it's just going to be like a 1-minute trailer thing, just because I think that would be cool. But here's the final batch of features. First of all, we have a new skin, Blown Company, done by Nathan H. and Drop Dead. So thank you very much for that. Nathan H. for the logo, and Drop Dead for the rest of the skin. I put it on Willman, and take a look at this. This is in fact, brand new Willman chassis variant I did, the custom, in order to fit the standard 2015 Chevy body. And we do have adjustable front forelink length. Right now it's set to the minimum to fit the best. But you can, of course, extend that forward if you want the front tires to give some more front poke. Also here, let's go ahead and take a quick look. We go to the engine. It's a new engine, the simulation engine. What does this do? Well, this gives us access to the 3-speed manual with clutch transmission, so that's why you see in the bottom left corner a clutch sensor as well. So for me, I have clutch mapped to my left stick click. You can see that in my controller overlay in the top right. So if I hold the clutch, I can rev in gear. You do not need to use the clutch to shift gears if you have the clutch assistant turned on, like this. But every time you do, and not use the clutch button, your clutch will build temperature. What does this do? Well, if you blow up the clutch, you won't be able to move too well anymore. So let's go ahead and show an example of that. If we just hold the brakes here and the gas, we're just roasting the clutch there in the bottom left. You can see that. Once they get above 300 degrees Celsius, it'll start to overheat. Once we get above 250, it'll give us a high clutch temperature warning. And once it gets above 300, we will start taking clutch damage. What does this do? We actually start to burn up our gearbox, our transmission, and our clutch efficiency becomes less. What does this mean? Well, we are not able to put down the power as well. So you see we have a blown up transmission, but not quite. If we allow it to cool down, say we turn it off for an event or you're RII'd for a multiplayer series, the temperature can drop back down and you can use the clutch to its full efficiency once again. But if we get to a certain point, it'll be unable to recover. So once we get to clutch efficiency 25%, we can be in third gear and just rev the nuts out of it. It won't do anything. Our gearbox has exploded. So if you want to do a realistic event where your gearbox can explode, this is how you do it. And even if we get our temperature back down, the clutch is blown up, we will not be able to ever drive it normally again. Also new, take a look at those headers. Call them the Magna Bros headers because they are upturned MagnaFlows. You can put that on the base motor too, though. We can still move with the blown up gearbox, so you can get yourself out of the way. You just are unable to put down like more than 10 foot bounds of torque or whatever. Let's do a normal run with this. It's a 3-speed. And these simulation league gearboxes and engines are available for CRD and CRC as well. And they're all balanced in a certain way. So Willman, because it's lighter and front engine, it's busted. It's got a little bit less horsepower, like 50 less horsepower than a regular Merlin. But because CRC is heavier, it's got a little bit more than 1500 horsepower than CRD because of that unique engine situation with a lot more engines. They're all tuned to be around 1500 horsepower. So you got the Ford, the Merlin, the new Hemi, and the Duramax diesel. All as league options and all balanced for multiplayer racing. and they all come with a manual with clutch gearbox. But you may have seen over here, I do have a fully auto gearbox, if you don't want to use the clutch, but that's only available in the specialized add-ons pack as a set bonus. If you don't want people to be able to use the auto box, because the auto box cannot blow up like normal, or as a real gearbox should, then just don't install the specialized add-ons pack onto your server. And there you go. People will be forced to use a manual with clutch and get good to not blow up the gearbox. So you can no longer just go from third gear 80 miles an hour into reverse with no consequence. You can see we used up half of our clutch temperature there, and if we were already running hot, then that would just explode it. That's it for Blown Company. So now we're going to move over to Blown Company. Yep. If we take a look at this Blown Company, it is slightly smaller, and by slightly I mean very, very small. Yep. I've shown this off before, but now it's been worked on and improved upon. This is a 25% quarter scale mod of CRD. It's now got the same 2015 Chevy as the regular Chevy there, and of course this does mean that Blown Company is on CRD as well. And here's the scale. We are the size of one BKT tire. With a 5.4 cubic inch Ford engine or Merlin engine, or with the adjustable add-ons pack, you get the set bonus for an electric engine. Yep, got a much smaller truck, and it's been massively improved. It's lighter. The camera no longer shakes and gives you seizure. Go about 40 miles an hour with a 1-speed gearbox. I think you can put in a 2-speed if you want more speed. The engine's pretty low horsepower, but of course it's still kind of heavy despite its size. BeamNG just doesn't like a car weighing actually 10 pounds. It just explodes, so yeah. Tires do still eat themselves. I'll try to fix that before release, but as you saw, you can just drive a little bit fast and they will fix themselves. And unlike before, where the suspension could just kind of rotate on itself and die, you can actually lose a wheel and, you know, brake more normally like that on a big enough impact. Blown Company is hiding over here, but what's over here? You may have seen it. There's something else hiding over here. Where is it, though? It's not on the track. Oh no, look at the crowd. It's a giant zombie. It's gonna eat them all. Yep, along with the quarter scale mod, the 25% scale mod, I have also worked on the 200% scale mod. And I gave it the zombie body, so we can have a gigantic zombie. And it's a regular double scale truck. This has been shown before, but I can spawn it back over here to show that the differentials in gearing and torque converter have been adjusted to suit its bigger size and weight. So now it drives a lot more normally instead of being like pegged at 6,000 RPM and just exploding. That was kind of awful. Of course, it does still feel like it's driving in slow motion and with no grip. That might be because it isn't just huge, or the weight. I don't know how Beam handles like weight and stuff like that. I just know this is funny. It's a meme. And yes, we can put on the dabbing arms from Meme Pack as a set bonus. Next up though, we have some 6x6 news. Yep. I've added stabilizer to it. The CRD3 custom chassis has been lengthened and stretched out as well. And there's a new engine option from Meme Pack. Yep, we have triple engines as a set bonus. Meme Pack also has triple CRC engines, so I thought, why not? Redline actually basically begged me to do this. So we have triple Merlin engines. We got 6,000 horsepower. There's not much else to say. I have added more wheels and tire combos. So we have AOP rims all around, but we have unbeadlocked as well. We have Goodyear's on, but there's also Ukraine's, there's Firestones, there's third gen BKTs. It's not all the tires from base mod, but it's enough for you to get how you like the truck to look. And of course, this truck with 6,000 horsepower is just silly. Of course, this is CRD 3, but we do still have the standard Daimler-Benz V12 as the base option if you don't install meme pack. We're a little bit fast. Boom. As well, if we come over here and go to the tires, if we go here, we have transport tires and mud tires. Blaze allowed me to put his mud tires on, so we're going to do that. So if we wanted a 6x6 mega truck, here you go. And I will put the stock engine back in, just so that it's more familiar to me and less cursed. We've got mud tires, we also have transport tires. So yeah. You will need Blaze Pack installed to have the mud tires be textured and stuff, I assume. But, you know, most people will have Blaze Pack installed regardless, so that's not an issue. So we have Mega Truck Stabilizer 6x6. I did ask BeamNG if I could put some of his chunky mud tires on, and he said he didn't care. But without that being a definite yes, I didn't want to, you know, just risk doing something I didn't actually have permission for, so I didn't do that yet. And I guess to be fair, Blaze, he didn't say yes either. He just emoted with a shark when I messaged him, so, you know, that's basically a yes in my book. Oh, nice. I didn't think we could actually do that. We broke the middle wheels off, but we still have the rear wheels, so we actually are more like just a regular lengthened CRD now. What the heck? How did I do that? We broke everything in the middle, really. That's kind of cool. But yep. It's everything I've been working on, and if you saw my community post, everything you see here and that I've shown off in the past 6 months will be released in just a few days from now on the 4th of July. And I can't wait to show everyone and to see everyone's reactions to all the new features. We're going to go ahead. Can I even fit through the gate? I can't even fit through the gate with this truck. I have a solution. I do want to make this thing do one or two jumps just so we can see how absurd its scaling is. I think I can drive over these walls and fences here. There we go. So, double scale zombie, the quarter scale RC mod, the new League parts, Blown Company, the Willman Chevy, customizable Willman. It's not customizable Willman, it's a custom Willman chassis for that new Chevy. Everything comes out 4th of July. I did do a quick community poll of how, you know, the newest pack of mine, Specialized Add-ons, will be released. I think it's going to be its own page on the website, like how meme pack is, and how meme pack is separate from adjustable add-ons and front engines. Just because it's a bit different from adjustable add-ons, but not crazy enough to be in meme pack. So it's its own pack, you know. Not that it matters. If you download all my packs, they'll still all work together and be cool, set bonusy stuff. But that's how it'll be released, just as a heads up for you guys to know. That's it for now. We have giant zombie just kind of falling apart here. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's a meme pack thing, so who cares? Well, rescale mod is not meme pack, but giant zombie, the dabbing arms at least are meme pack. Yes, we do have to do one thing. It's mandatory. Yep, I checked. It is mandatory. We need to do a size comparison between King Zombie and Small Blown Company. There we go. Perfect screenshot opportunity. It could fit in the rim of that one tire, I think. Look at that. Small Blown Company versus King Zombie. Who would win in a fight? My money's on Blown Company. Boing. Yep, that's it. Goodbye, everybody.